The war did not arrive with trumpets, it came with smoke. Villages burned along the northern road, their bells melted into silence. By the time the banners were seen, it was already too late to run. The armies of the false lords had gathered, men who feared the past more than they honored it. And in their path stood ruins, the last stronghold of Aurelion. Aldric reached the walls at dusk, stone broken, gates cracked, yet the sigil of the crowned dragon still clung to the tower, faded but unbroken. Inside waited those who had nowhere else to go. Farmers with spears, old soldiers with rusted blades, children who had learned the sound of war too early. They looked at Aldric as if looking at a legend they were afraid to believe in. When night fell, the siege began. Arrows darkened the sky. Fire climbed the walls. The ground shook with drums of war. Aldric did not shout commands. He walked the battlements, placing a hand on each shoulder, meeting each frightened gaze. "We hold," he said simply, and they did. The gates broke before dawn. The enemy poured in, steel and fury without restraint. Aldric met them in the breach. Crown Render moved like living light. Each strike was final. Each step was a vow fulfilled. Men who came for plunder found justice instead. Amid the chaos, Aldric was struck, once in the side, once in the shoulder. He did not fall. Blood soaked the snow beneath his feet, yet still he fought, not for victory, for time. At the highest tower, the final horn sounded. The enemy hesitated. They saw him then, the knight, alone at the gate, wounded, unyielding, with the sword of kings in his hand. Fear rippled through the ranks. Legends had returned. As the sun rose, the siege broke. The enemy fled. The stronghold stood. But Aldric collapsed against the stone, his strength spent. He looked across the walls he had saved, the people who would live. A small smile touched his lips. The war was not over, but the night had been won.